Hey y'all, it's Kelly at Crochet Mom for Life. How are y'all today? Well, it's Saturday, right? I reckon. And it's raining here in Georgia. Yeah, but I'm not complaining because we're going to be in the dead of the summer before long, and it's going to be hotter than a firecracker. And we're going to be begging for rain. So right now I'm not complaining about it. Just let it rain all day long. It kind of suits my mood these days a little bit. You know, it's good sitting and crocheting weather if you can get it. And but I thought I'd get on here today and just have a little short video, hopefully. Sometimes I tend to ramble. But I wanted to show you one little video finished pretty. I mean, I'm talking about one little bitty finished pretty. And show you my Mother's Day presents. My girl, she texted me last weekend, I think it was, and she said, what would you rather have, a massage or get your nails did? Well, I ain't much on getting my nails did, because when I get my nails did, I keep them in water, washing dishes and mess all the time. And of course I'm at work and I do a lot of stuff there, and you know, they just get in my way. They pretty and all, and God bless y'all that like to do that, but I'm long past that, and it costs too much money to keep up. Then after a while, I feel like I get all this mess up underneath there, and my nails feel real thin, you know, so I just rather have my old stubby fingers. So I didn't want to waste, and it costs a lot to do that now, y'all. It ain't like it was back in the early late 90s and 2000. You know, you could get a whole set for $25 and a fill-in for 10 or 15, you know. Now it's over $100, I think, to do all that mess. And then people want to get their feet done, you know, and I don't like nobody messing with my feet. And massages, I ain't never had a massage, but you know, I reckon they go when they take the clothes off and all that, and wrap around towel. I reckon they do all that. But I got a friend at work, and she's a licensed massage therapist. She does all kind of stuff, y'all. She works so many jobs to make ends meet. But she said, Miss Kelly, she said, I told her I kept, you know, hurting right up in here, you know, rubbing all this mess on my neck. And she got a hold of me one day, and she massaged all that. Oh Lord, y'all, it felt so good. Now I didn't even have to take my clothes off, and that's the kind of massage I'd like, you know, one with my clothes on. But anyway, I didn't say nothing. I didn't want her to spend all that much money on me, you know. But I said, I went on Amazon and I looked, and I had a kit. I got a friend that's having a grandbaby in October, and her daughter wants me to make an elephant. And I said, it's kit. And I said, well, I'd like to try that. So I said, how about this? And she jumped on that, you know, because it didn't cost as much as all that, you know. So I sent her the link to it, and she got it sent to me. It didn't come in on Mother's Day, but that's okay, you know. But it come in, I think, Tuesday, I think. But I done opened up, y'all. But this is the kit. And it's a cute little kit. You know, it comes all vacuum wrapped. I done opened up my pink, you know. Comes in like a little cake. And it's that, you know, that fluffy yarn. Kind of, it don't feel as good as some of this other stuff, you know, you mess with, but that's all right, you know. I ain't worked with it yet. I really don't know. Just the touching of it. But I wanted it, and I like it. But anyway, it comes in a little cake, and it's all vacuum sealed. That's the part for the ears and the little feet paws, you know. And I had this gray in there. And it's all, you know, sucked up in that vacuum seal. We got another big old thing of gray. Let me show you that picture again. It looks like it wouldn't be too hard to do if I can just, you know, work with that yarn. And it had all this polyfill in there. Stuff to fill it up. So, yay for that. Then it had, of course, it had a, what looks like somebody been chewing on it, don't it? I don't recall that looking like that when I got it the other day. I hope I ain't got no rat in here. I don't think I do. I think it probably looked like that. I just didn't catch it. Anyway, because I don't like rats. Ugh. I don't like any kind of little creepy crawlers. But it had this little envelope. And I got a hook in it. Let's see if I can open it up. See, it comes in that little thing. It's got safety eyes and darning needles and stitch markers. It's got the stuff to embroidery, the facial features. Let's see. Oh, looks like it has some little eyelashes and stuff on it. Let's see what size hook this is. I think it's a J. Kind of mollywopped in this little room here. Need me a little. I need some room for a table. Okay, let's see. It's got a nice little hook. Feels kind of smooth. It's the kind of hook I use, you know. It's 6 millimeter. So I like that. Like I was hooked poor, so I knocked me one more. What is this? Oh, it looks like a little. It's a little applique thing you can put on there. I think that's sweet. I don't know about a baby having all that, but she's probably going to use it for decoration for a while anyway. So yeah, it's got all that. All in this little bitty envelope to keep up with it, so that's cool. I think this thing was like $26 or something on Amazon. Okay, then it's got these instructions. And they're pretty cool, you know. It kind of folds out like this. It's got all these, you know, pictures and everything. And on the back, it's got all that. And the instructions are pretty. You start out with a box. Oh, let's see. Let's figure this out. Where am I at? Okay. Start out with head. Instructions are pretty straightforward, looks like. I hope. I might speak too soon. Because, like I said, I ain't messed with it yet. But I like this little kit. So we're going to give this a whirl. Oh, it has like a little chart right here. And it explains some brackets. So that's good for me. But yeah, so this is what I asked for, you know. You know, and she jumped on that. Because like I said, it was cheaper than a massage and a thing of nails for sure. Or a thing of nails. But she got her brother, my stepson. You know, I call them mine. I've had them since they've been in my life since they was 5 and 7. And they are approaching their 30s now. So, but they're mine. But anyway, she got him to get on it. So he contributed to it. And so I got that. Well, I didn't expect this, but she got me another kit. And it's a cute little doggy kit. Look at that, y'all. Now, I opened this up. I had to figure it out. And it has all this little stuff in it. Now, the yarn, it has the stuff in. And has this little yarn. Now, y'all, I'm not certain on all this, but I love the thought, and I'm going to give it a whirl. But now the instructions, let's see, I know it's got a hook. It's got a little packet of stuff in it too. It's got a wood hook, and it's a 1.25. It's got stitch markers and a darning needle and all that in it. But the instructions on it, looks like it might be a little funky. But it has chapter 1, chapter 2. It has the chapters. But then it's got this little Chinese chart looking stuff. You know, it has some Chinese stuff. And I reckon it's Chinese. And then it has this. This is the instructions. It looks a little funky, but I'm proud of it, and I will see what I can do with it eventually. I want to do something with it. I don't want to die and it still be here, and she'll say, that Kelly never did make that stuff. But why am I surprised after all the stuff I've dug through already? So then she had me another kit, y'all, and this is made by Hello from Crocheta. I guess that's how you pronounce it. And it's little hanging baskets. And this is the most darling little box, y'all. You open it up, and it has the pictures right there. And look at all that little yarn. Ain't that the cutest thing you ever did see? It makes you not even want to use it. It's so cute. But it has all the yarn to make these little hanging plants. Pearl succulents. I'm sorry, pearl succulents. But it's got all this little cute little yarn in there. The yarn is Crocheta yarn. And it has the fur in it, the little polyfill. And then we have a little packet. It's got snippers in it. It's got stitch markers. It's got another darning needle, because Lord knows I need them. I keep losing things. And the hooks in here are 2.5. Let's open it up. If the dog goes to barking, I'm going to pause it, because Charlie run to town for something, and that dog she keeps an eye out for anything coming down the driveway. These are both two of them. Same hook. Okay. Don't have any that look like that. So that was pretty neat, y'all. And I don't have no stitch markers that color, that bright orange. The instructions in this look pretty good now. So I think Charm Grammy Crochet, she showed some kits that she got by this brand, Crocheta. Let's see. It has, look, it has step-by-step instructions, you know. You can hit that QR code. But it's Hello from Crocheta. I'm not sure how much these cost. I didn't look them up. But we got two little booklets here. And it has a guide page. And it's got some pretty good little instructions. I think I might be able to decipher these. Here's some, these are got a lot of little abbreviation, you know, explanations. It's got a lot of, you know, pretty pictures to, if you're a beginner, you know. So yeah, I like these little kits. I like this, and I like all of them, but I think this is my favorite because it looks, well, I like the elephant too, because that's the one I picked out. But this one is my favorite, I think, because it's just darling the way it was packaged up, you know. But I am going to use it now. I am. I'm going to do it. One day I'll be, bam, see, I made it. So, but yeah, these are just little darling little kits, you know. So yeah, that's my Mother's Day presents, and I had a customer. Well, I had to work Sunday on Mother's Day, and that's all right, you know. Charlie was gone, and it was okay. It was just fine, you know. But I had a customer first thing Sunday morning. She come in and she brought me this, and I think that's so nice of her. Sorry, let me pause you. Okay. I got her hubby come in with packages and papers and stuff, and they both just go, they just get fired up. Anyway, I was going to show you. One of my customers, she brought me that. And she says, I made this. And I just thought that was so sweet. I don't even want to use it. It's so pretty. I want to hold on to it. But I need to use it at least once, don't it? It's got a little straw in it. But I just thought that was just the cutest little thing. And I thanked her for thinking of me. That brought tears to my eyes, you know. When somebody does something that you just, you know, you just don't even, wasn't expecting like that. It's just, it does something to you. And my girl, she sent me a really sweet text, and that made my day, because sometimes, you know, you get in these little pity parties, and it ain't nobody's fault but your own. And you get to thinking that, oh, nobody cares, nobody loves me. And then you get a text like that, and it's like, she does love me. She's just busy. She's a policewoman. So, anyway, I've got to keep my grandkids some this week and last week, and I've really enjoyed that. They come over and stayed with me yesterday. I got them. Well, Braxton played hooky because yesterday was the last day of school. And he told me, he said, Granny, if I don't have to go, I'm not going. I don't want to go. If it ain't required for me to be there, I don't really want to be there. And he's going into the 3rd grade. And Brinley, she wanted to go. She's my little bookworm, you know. And she went, and I picked her up, and she's going into the 4th grade. So, yeah. And with me being off some, you know, like I've been doing, 3 days, just working 3 days a week, I can have them more with me. And they're no trouble. They come in, they got their little tablets, and they watch little YouTube shows, and you know, they like it over here. They get to relax. I think both of them took naps yesterday because they just stay on the go so much with games and, you know, gymnastics and church functions and birthday parties, and then the mama's working and their stepdaddy's working, and they have to go here and there, and you know. So yesterday they just come over here and they both just relax the whole day. And I may be the grandma's house that they go and take naps at. They got a grandma. They have a buggy. They get on it and they can rip and roar down the dirt roads. And then they have a Mimi. They go to her house and they got a pool, and they got swing sets and all kind. They got kids that come over and play. But at Granny's house, they just come over and sleep and watch TV and eat snacks. So that's okay, right? So in a few more years, they're going to be driving, and they probably won't pop in much at all. So I'm going to enjoy it. So, but okay, I want to show you my finished pretty. And I've been working on my little blankets, and you know, I've just been piddling. But I got that book, you know, I showed you, and so I've been wanting to make an otter, and so I've made I made this little sea otter. If I can find him now. Where is he? Probably back in the back. I think I just passed him, yeah. But I made this little sea otter. And this book is kind of cute. This is, I think it's the 3rd or 4th book I got. This little series. Now these are all hardback books. They're in UK terms, so it's not hard to figure out. You know, they're double crochet or single crochet. So, and it's pretty simple. And so this pattern was pretty easy. I really wasn't, you know, thinking it was going to turn out the way it was. Because, you know, sometimes when you're working on something, you're like, holy cow, this don't even look right, you know. But I think in the end it turned out all right. Of course, hubby, he guessed it was a bear. Dalton guessed right. But, you know, hubby, he said, oh, I didn't see the tail. I was going to show you a page with all of them on there. But here's my little sea otter. And I love little otters. I think they're adorable. Let me see if I can stick this book right here for a minute. But yeah. See, there's the tail. It was pretty easy to do. I made it with a 4.5 hook. This is all worsted weight yarn. You know, the back's has this little jog right here, but I ain't gonna worry about that. And but Charm Grammy's been making all these little mini things, and she's been making some cute ones. She puts little keychains in hers, and but I thought it was cute. You know, I could hold it like that. You might See, it might look more like an otter hoodie. So it was just something to finish finally. You know, I've been having trouble staying on task. You know, I got these blankets I really want to finish. You know, but then I got all these whips around me. So I hope y'all stay with me. You know, I'm not no mass producer or anything like that, and I'm definitely not no intermediate crocheter. And I get on here and I talk about that a lot, don't I? I'm sorry. I don't want to get on no tangents, but I just don't want to bore nobody. And but anyway, I just thought I'd come over here and show y'all what I had done this week. My one little low finish knothead. Oh, Peanut, now you can't have that. She done come in here. Of course, good thing for me, she can't get around too good in here. But yeah. So, yeah, that's my one little finish pretty. And I'm off today, and I'm off tomorrow too, so maybe I'll get something else done. I kind of like a lot of other little things in here. Like that little crab. See if I can find that page where it's showing. There's a page in here. Oh, here it is. See? Shows you all these little mini things. And they're quick. Of course, for some folks, for me, you know, I work on a day and a half. But, yeah. I get to watching my shows and all. I've been watching The Rookie on Hulu. I like that show. And I started, was it on Tubi? Tubi's got a lot of old 80s shows on there. And I found the one, y'all remember that show back in the 70s and 80s called Family? Got Christy McNichol in it, and when she was little, and a bunch of other folks. So I started watching that some. I kind of can relate to that mama now. But anyway, so I just wanted to show y'all that. Alright, well, I'm going to hop off here. I got to go clean the kitchen and think about what to cook the rest of the day. Always. So, y'all take care and have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.